Okay guys, hi, I'm Kinsey. I'm a student at McNeese University, and I created this lesson on the color wheel and the different colors and what we're going to learn about them. And I created it for kindergarten and first grade. In this lesson, we will be introduced to the element color. We'll differentiate primary and secondary colors. Y'all will complete your own color wheel and your own color mixing sheets, and identify where and how the visual arts are used in daily life in the community. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, I actually almost forgot about Doug. I am going to have an assistant buddy help me today. This is Doug the Slug, guys. Oh, we also have a visitor, Mr. Roy G. Biv. I have a video about him. It's a little music video that you can watch after this. And this hat is very colorful. We're actually going to be talking about that today in our lesson. So his name is the way you remember the order of the colors of the rainbow. Wow, okay. Do y'all think y'all know what the colors are? Can y'all think of those colors? Each of the letters of your name stands for one color. That makes so much sense. So his name is Roy G. Biv. Roy is red, orange, yellow, G is green, and Biv, his last name, is blue, indigo, violet. Okay, so I have his name on the top here for you. On my next slide, I'm going to have it vertical to make it easier on y'all. So when it's written like this, in one straight line from side to side, it means it's a horizontal line. But whenever the line is up and down, it's a vertical line. So this just makes it easier. We have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Violet is just another term for purple, but I want y'all to get used to the word violet, so I'm going to be using that in my lesson today. And indigo actually is a mixture between blue and violet. You mix those two colors to get that. But violet isn't necessary in my lesson today, so we're not going to focus on that one. This color wheel is blank. We need to add all the colors that fill it in. Oh, thank you, Mr. Biv, for reminding us. Okay, so how about we start at the top of the color wheel, that little top slice. I want you to grab whatever material you're using, whatever like crayons or markers or pencil colors or even paint. I need y'all to grab your red, and if you need to pause the video at any time you can. I need you to grab your red crayon or color, and I need you to color in that top slice for me. Oh, I forgot to mention something really cool about this color wheel, is that it includes primary colors, and these primary colors include red, yellow, and blue. They are primary colors because you can't mix colors to make these. These are the source of all other colors, so you make other colors from these. we're going to think of these primary colors as number 1s. Okay, so we have our red colored in. Wait, Doug, we're not going to rush. We have to listen to instructions. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our yellow color, but we're not going to color it yet because I need to tell y'all where we're going to color it. We're going to skip this slice to the right. We're going to skip one, and we're going to go to the second blank slice. We're going to go to this slice right here, and we're going to color it in with the yellow. So if y'all need a pause, y'all can. Okay, so we got the yellow done. We got red and yellow done. Yes, Doug, we are going to do the skip a slice again. So I want you to grab your blue color, and we're going to skip the bottom slice and go to the next one. And we're going to color that one in blue. So y'all can do that right now. We are halfway through already. Yes, there are some still blank. There is so much more to learn about this. So let's learn about what else we have to learn, what else we get to know about this color wheel. These are called secondary colors. These are the other colors of the color wheel. You make secondary colors by combining two primary colors. These colors would be number 2s, because remember our primary colors were number 1s. And yes, Doug, 1 plus 1 equals 2. So these are the orange, green, and violet colors. Okay, so you remember our color wheel? We colored in the red, yellow, and blue. I want you to grab your orange color, and we're going to go back to the top of the color wheel. We're going to go one slice to the right, and we're going to color the orange in between the red and the yellow. I'll give y'all a second. Okay, so now that we got the orange, I want you to grab your green color, and you're going to color this blank slice in between the yellow and the blue. I want you to color that one green. Okay, so we only have one slice left. This is very exciting, Doug. So, again, if y'all need to pause the video so y'all can catch up, y'all can. Now I want y'all to grab y'all's violet color, which is purple. Now I want you to fill in that last slice. Yay, you filled in your color wheels! Does yours look like mine? Hope so. If not, then it's okay. We can go back over it later. Okay. So Doug is excited. Now we get to do our mixing colors sheet. So if you want to put aside your color wheel sheet and grab your mixing colors sheet so we can start to do that one. So we still need our colors. Okay, so I want y'all to start filling this in. Remember, our primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. So I want you to pick up your colors, and I want you to fill in the colors with the correct name. And after you do that, look down under it, and it's secondary colors. So what I want you to do is I want you to color in the buckets with the correct color, like the red color in the red and the yellow color in the yellow, and then the equal sign, the blank bucket on the right side of the equal sign, I want you to color in what color you believe red and yellow make, because it's 1 plus 1 equals 2. So we have 2 primary colors equals 1 secondary color. Okay, so y'all can fill that out. Primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Secondary colors are orange, green, and violet. Doug seems really happy. He's so excited for y'all to learn new things about the color wheel. He loves colors. He loved Mr. Bibb's hat earlier. Man, I bet that he wants a hat like that. Okay, if you're not done yet, you can always pause, and I'm actually going to do a small little countdown so that it gives you a little bit more time. But if you're not finished, I really want you to pause this so you don't get a sneak peek of the answers, okay? So I'm going to start with 5. I'm going to go to 4.5, 4, 3 3/4, 3, 2.5, 2, 1.5, 1 1/4, 1 1/8, 1. Okay, you gotta pause it. I really don't want you to have a sneak peek. If you're not finished, I want you to pause, because I'm about to hit 0. Half, 0. Okay, y'all ready to see the answers? Dun dun da da! Did y'all get the same colors that I did? So the red and yellow equals orange. The yellow and blue mixed together to get green, and the blue and red mixed together to get violet. Okay. Doug is just so happy. It's so much color on one sheet of paper. Okay, so since we got both of those little worksheets out the way, we're ready for our activity. We know our colors, we know our color wheel, we know what primary and secondary colors are, so we're ready for our activity. Doug is very ready. Are y'all ready for the activity? It's a very fun one, so I hope that y'all are. Okay, so this activity, you're going to need an adult to help you because you're going to be looking for some objects, looking around for what you need from around the house, so you may need an adult to help you or to give you some ideas. So remember the wheel, the color wheel? We are going to make our own using objects that we find from our houses. So y'all need to pause the video. Y'all need to pause the video right here so you can find your objects, and I have this color wheel so that you can see what colors you need. But please don't forget to come back to see me so that you know what we're gonna do with them. Yes, you can move around. Doug is so happy because he gets to move around too. Once I pause it, he'll be flying all over the place, running. Okay, so pause it now. Okay guys, happy y'all came back to me. I actually went around and grabbed some objects from my own house for some examples to show y'all. Y'all ready to see? So first, I went into my kitchen because you know you have a lot of colorful things in there, whether it be cereal boxes, fruit, cans, whatever. I have been eating a lot of oranges lately, so that was the first thing that I thought about for the color orange, was an orange. So I went and I grabbed an orange and a green apple. And yes, Doug, it is my kitchen. Then next, I went into my bathroom and I chose a blue toothbrush and some yellow soap, some hand soap. And then I went into my room and I got my red Converse, and the purple was kind of hard because I didn't have a lot of purple things, but I remembered that I had some purple markers. So even if you have trouble, you can always go back to your colors and it's okay. Well, no, Doug. We're not going to put them in a pile. We're actually, my silly slug, we're going to put all of our items into a circle, like the color wheel. So let's try to start with the color red at the very top and go around. So it goes from red to orange to yellow to green, blue, and then violet. So it's going to be the shape of a circle. Y'all ready to see mine? Here is mine in a circle. And I hope that yours is in one. And I bet you are very creative in your objects, even if they're just ordinary ones. Ordinary means just ones that you have that everyone has. It's okay. Okay, it's review time! Yay! So you can answer out loud to my questions after I ask them. And then in a moment, I'll tell you the answer. So we're just going to do some quick questions to see how good of a listener you were. And if you need to pause so you can listen and think and say your answer, you can. So the first one is, who's Mr. Roy G. Biv? Do you remember who that was? It was in the very beginning. Remember? Answer time. He was our man who helped us remember what the colors of the rainbow were. His name stands for the rainbow colors, remember? Okay, so do you remember the correct order of the color wheel? This one kind of helps because we now remember who Mr. Biv was. The The correct order for the color wheel is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. Okay, the next one. What colors are the primary colors? There's 3 of them. They are red, yellow, and blue. Do you remember why they're called primary colors? They are called primary because they make all the other colors of the color wheel. Okay, ooh, the secondary colors. What colors are these? These are the other 3 colors of the color wheel. They are orange, green, and violet. Do you remember how you make them? You make them by mixing together 2 of the primary colors. So remember, you would mix red and yellow together to make orange, yellow and blue to make green, and red and blue to make violet. Oh, there's also some extra vocabulary words that we learned. We learned about horizontal and vertical lines. Horizontal is the lines that go side to side, and the vertical lines are the lines that go up and down. And the color violet, it's purple, but we're trying to think of the other term for it, and it's violet. Okay, guys, so this is the end of my lesson today. I hope y'all had a whole lot of fun. So much fun, I know Doug and I did. Thank y'all for joining me today. Have a great day.